Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Chrono Trigger with me, Get Daved. Did a little polling over which one would be the most popular to revisit. And I'd been getting questions about Chrono Trigger for a long time anyway. And, well, Master of Orion won, but that's getting a remake and we're going to tackle that when it comes out. Meanwhile, Chrono Trigger already has, well, a port, but a new translation and so on. I'm just going to switch this to wait mode because I'm Let's Playing. We're going to have a quick talk about the movies. I'm not going to have them on. I want you to trust me. Some people really like them. I think the quality of art that they came out with compared to the original is actually a pretty big step back. The line weight and so on, even for the still art, is vastly inferior. The other catch is they didn't integrate them well. So whenever you come across a scene where it has a cutscene, it plays the cutscene and still does the in-game cinematic as well, so you see the same scenes twice. So I'm just going to opt for the cleaner flow. If you like them or want to see them, I'll put a link to the description. I'm sure someone has something out there that just goes through all of them. Time to wake up. It's interesting, I'm so used to the game with the other translation. It's Chrono's mum. Lean's bell. There's your first hint drop, Back to the Future style. Most certainly not. Well, what could go wrong? Chrono's mom doesn't really factor into the plot, but it's always good to visit her. You need to be a good son and say hi. Alright. Alright, so we learned how to use the menu. You've got equipment, items, text, the bestiary if you want to know about all the enemies, and all sorts of things. Don't worry about any of this, alright? I'm not used to running being on by default, though. Are you gonna go see... Oh, what's her name? And now we meet our next friend, Luca. She's a pretty solid friend. She's also one of the more popular characters of all time. Well, I guess I should. If we talk to her again. Yay! I love allowance! Our cat. I'm never going to feed the cat. Don't you worry about that. Don't worry about what that grams of cat food thing means either. It's a strictly optional thing. Alright, we can run around and explore the town and everything. But first things first, we really ought to check out that fair. The 1000th anniversary of King Guardia, or Kingdom of Guardia. I surely would if I was your age. Live happily ever after. A lot of happy people must be around here. It's a bell. You know, she says that so nonchalantly, but I bet people will get seriously hurt. It's an explosion. Ah, dang it. I missed the race. So we'll talk to a couple people and try betting on the next race. Steel Runner! Smart money's on Steel Runner this time of year. You have 0. So yeah, we can participate in various games, get silver points, and then you can do all sorts of fun things. Alright, we're gonna attempt to rig a race. Green Ambler. Yeah. I've heard good things about Steel Runner, but I'm going to put my money on Cadillac. Who's the cat? Everybody in the who's watching this, make your bet right now. 10 get Dave points, or 20, pardon me, if you get it right. There's a 1-to-1 exchange rate with silver points. You can also stand around here and run a little bit of interference. It doesn't outright stop them, but they slow down trying to go around Chrono, so we can hedge our bet a little bit. See, like GI Jogger, he's going nuts. Might catch up. But we guessed right, blew it away. Once the race is done, we can collect our winnings. There we go. And then you can bet again. Not this time, buddy. He'd buy accessories if they're in good condition. He's just collecting all of the pendants. Alright, let's see what we've got. Chrono is currently using a wood sword. I feel like that's A, horribly dirty slang, and B, pretty easy to top. We don't have a ton of money though, and you secretly don't need to worry about this. You just trust me, I'll take great care of you all the way through this game. Okay, he wants us to pay a visit sometime. No deal. Bronze helm, don't worry about that either. Armor in this game uses a favorite of Square Enix math, basically, where it's all sort of percentage based on how much it reduces. The long and short of it is that it will take a very long time before armor really makes a big difference. Alright, let's get some silver points, everybody. 1. And because increments of 1 are useless... Oh. That one I knew was wrong. You can make your own game, betting Get Dave points on whether or not you'll think I'll make it. I lost the rhythm. 2. You're gonna watch me do this 3 more times, at least. Oh boy. Having seen this game done at a GDQ event, highly embarrassing. But the speedrunner actually failed the soda chugging game, so we'll see if I'm more up for it. There we go. We're up to 25 silver points. We secretly want to get to 40. War against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. I'm lucky to live in a time of peace. I will never know that hardship. That's right. You don't want to go to the Millennial Fair, that's for sure. Oof. Lean's bell begins to ring. In the original translation, it was that whoever hears the bell ring will have an interesting life. Are you okay? Alright, she's worried about her pendant, so we're going to help her out. Well, I'm glad you've got it back. Oh. Yeah, we're going to be a perfect gentleman. I was having a lot of fun, but yeah, let's party. Yahoo.com. Yahoo is a registered trademark of the Yahoo Corporation. Dave totally bombed that joke. But it's hard to do them on the fly. This is Marle. She is one of my favorite characters. In the original, I think it was actually Marladia was her full name. But it is hard to get lots of characters in an English cart. In terms of, and I mean like letters when I say that. There's less individual efficiency, so they had a really short limit, so they had to truncate her name. Alright, well, this is that alleged lunch, so we'll leave it right there. Bipedal robot battler. Alright, let's beat him up. He has metal joints. If we beat him up, we're gonna earn silver points. It's pretty easy. You basically just have to lay on the attack button. Right now, Chrono and Marle have exactly the same attack power. She even critted, so she did double. If you want to know how much damage your characters are going to do, the shorthand for it is take whatever Okay, I gotta be careful here. He does counterattack every time I go after him. He won't be able to reach Chrono anymore, though. Well, he's also dead. That was fun. Thanks, Gato. Or Gato. It's cat. It means cat. Speaking of cats, I'm just gonna hang with this cat for a little bit. Now, I know this already, because I'm fairly familiar with the game. There's a little girl who lost her cat over here, and we're gonna return it. There you go. You bet I'm doing that after I picked up Marle. Alright. Mash the A button as fast as you can. Alright, my reputation as a Mega Man gamer is on the line. Come on! Ah, dang it! I was like 2 button presses short. It is really hard to do. Later in the game, we're gonna have to do that for real, but it's a much easier one. X, Y, L, and R. I will have nothing to do with this nonsense. Watching this dance gave me energy again. Well, it's invigorating. How long has this been passed down is the question. Oh, prehistoric rhythm. Back in the day, I had a Latin textbook, you know, for learning Latin. One of the sentences, for how to say all these different things was, "O porta magna," which means, "Oh, the great gate." Alright, to prevent potential embarrassment, I'm gonna hit the old save here. There we go. Oh, we're not gonna talk about the bonus features. They landed flat. But we've got 40 silver points. I've already failed at, you know, the guzzling. We'll see if I can do a little bit better here. Y is laugh A. Okay, I got this. Almost blew it already. You're not going to get a lot of commentary, because it speeds up. And I already am nervous about doing this. Place your bets. Double value if you're right. Come on, input! You heard me hit it. No surprise yet. Dang it! No! No! Well, we'll fix that later off screen or something. The game faked me out. You all saw it happen. If we talk to this person again, we'll be able to advance the story, I believe. They should be ready. Cool. We're just gonna run way the heck back here really quickly. We'll explore the town briefly. The 33rd King of Guardia, who has a troublesome daughter. What a stuck-up. Actually, we can visit Chrono's mom as well, which, as I've already stated, is a thing you should do. Probably her imagination. Yeah, I've been to the fair. It was great. I suppose you won't be staying long, though. That's right. The fair's the thing to do, and you're stuck here. Sure. Playing a song we can hear by walking a few steps. No, I don't. Okay, fine. Tell me about the earthquake. A bad omen. You're welcome to the contents. Well, we'll worry about that later, I guess. And we gotta shell out another $10 if we want to hear the music, so see you later. 2 out of 5 stars, would not pay for again. No, it's like a little learning academy, where you can learn how to play the game. It's going to be breaking through a lot of fourth walls and stuff, and with my help, we won't need any of this knowledge. Although, navigating that was harder than I thought it would be. I came just to steal this. It's pretty easy to make money in that game. That didn't really have value. But, you know, completionism and all that. Interesting. Well, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm as happy now as I'll ever be. That's kind of a pessimistic outlook. It won't get better than this. Alright. And there's all sorts of places we could wander. We'll go visit Luca's house real quick. He lives on this lovely little island. On a lonely island. Interesting. Well, a lot of people are telling us to check that place out. Now that we've routed through our house, we can do so. It's good to come back and pop in every once in a while, though. There's just one little detail I want to take care of here. We'll do a quick fight, I guess. These guys will be a lot easier. They barely move. Chrono is very fast. I mentioned earlier that him and Marle have the same attack power right now. Eventually Chrono will be about twice as strong. So, you know, enjoy the parody while it lasts, Marle. So yeah, a fight against the weakest enemies in the game, and we got 48 gold just for that. So, here's your point of reference on how not amazing getting 100 G is. I'm just going to do one more fight, because we're currently 1 experience point short of a level up. And then we're going to advance the story. You can get kind of an interesting scene if you run to the castle on the other side of the forest. Maybe we'll do that. Let's stop and smell the roses, shall we? Alright, so we got a level up that increases your stats. Every character's hit points go up according to just sort of a predetermined list of numbers. Their stats grow the same way as well. Usually you'll get, I don't know, maybe a point. Yeah, let's check out the fair. She doesn't want to be here. Also, it doesn't seem like they wanted us to be there either. If we don't move and touch an enemy at the same time, then there won't be a fight. So you can avoid almost every encounter in this game. You can also run if you don't want to participate in the fighting. We had that thing where Chrono learned Cyclone. So at the end of every fight you get some tech points. And those unlock new abilities. Each character has 8 abilities. Sometimes you need to do something special to unlock them. I'm going to do one more crazy thing. Just because Marle had 3 tech points to go. That was a great opportunity to show off his new Cyclone ability, and I didn't take it. And I totally should have. He wouldn't have taken that hit otherwise, but it'll be okay. Chrono's super speed being shown off again. Alright, so Marle just learned Aura, which is a very cheap healing move. Because that's her thing. And now we don't have to worry that he got beaten up so much. So Aura is a really weak healing move. It's actually pretty good. Maybe weak is a strong word. It's a basic healing move. It's good for basically the entire game. Not always great, but always good. Chrono has an ability called Cyclone, which lets him spin around with his sword and hit multiple targets. This game has the well-known dual tech system. I do not want her to sell her pendant. It has a lot of sentimental value. So what they can do is Chrono and Marle can combine that. He'll use his sword spinning antics, she'll use her heal and combine it. And what happens is he transmits the heal to all of the characters in your party at once. So instead of healing one person, you heal 3. But they need to get their turns at the same time. So exploiting that is kind of one of the secrets to the game. Secrets to success. Have I heard the gossip? No. Well, she can't be all bad. Hyperdimensional transporter. Seems appropriate. Their 1000 AD is not the same as ours, even though they use the same AD dating system. It's really after Guardia. It should be AG. There we go. Well, everybody seems excited. Wonder what'll go wrong this time. I'm super pumped to try it out. I hope I'm not scrolling through the text too quickly. I might have to slow that down later. You let me know in the comments section. It might take a few videos, depending on how many you're recording once. Alright, back to the game. No one wants to try it. Well, your track record is mixed. And I'll appear on the right pod. Seems legit. I'm glad he reassembled. Now, I could have walked from the left pod to the right pod, but I'm assuming they could scale this up a bit. Her robot was pretty impressive, too. Alright, your turn, Marle. I want to try it, too. Oh, does someone else almost recognize her again? Okay, I won't leave. This is something we call foreshadowing, everybody. If you suddenly have a bad feeling about it, feel free to change your mind. It appears they're building up static electricity to power it. They've triggered something in her pendant. I'm sure it's fine. We should have sold it! Don't worry, it does this every other time. Now I know this vortex just opened, but it's really good that she just rematerialized inside of it. Probably. I guess the sparkling didn't stop. Reappearing yet. That's right, this was all part of the show. Everything is going according to plan and no workplace compensation forms need to be filed. Could have been the pendant. We're both going to jail. Well, only one thing to do. What a fine lad. That's right. Chrono's a great guy. Hope it wasn't a one-time thing. Yeah, the pendant may have some sort of energy that can be drained in it, so I get the impression they sort of accidentally charged it back up a little bit somehow. I need more power. Or it's breaking. And just like that, Luca dematerialized a perfect stranger and her best friend. Chrono's our main character right now, so we follow his perspective, though. But from my point of view, they did dispatch the most important witness just now. See you all in the next episode.